Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video I want to go through an update to my Blade Maiden, mainly because I made a few adjustments and also upgrades to my build. So right now I'm currently sitting at 61,500 power and plus 20 weapon. And if you didn't watch my previous video, you should watch it. It showcases why you need 170 level relic before you can get a plus 20 weapon. Basically, once you get to plus 19 weapon, you need all your other gear to be plus 15, plus one more gear. So for example, the soul suppressor seal, so the seal slot to be plus 16 in order to get 170. And then with that, you can get your weapon to plus 20 from plus 19. That is why my relic is 171, because that extra one level is from the weapon upgrade. But before that, you couldn't get the plus 20 without the level 170 relic level. So what I made the adjustments to my build is that currently I have a lot of electro enhance while a lot of advanced damage percentage. So as you can see, I have a lot of damage bonus percentage 20, and the skill damage percentage 34, and then I have vulnerable damage 8, and then I have damage to bosses 5. So if you do the math, that'll be 54, 59, 67. Yeah, 67 percentage of advanced damage percentage. And if you look at the electro enhance, it's 80%. So 67 with 80%, it's a very good balance. Ideally, I want more advanced damage percentage to balance it out, but I have no way of doing that. And I have already used skill damage percentage on my talisman and seal slot, so I'm not using electro enhance. I am using skill damage percentage, and that is because I have a lot of electro enhance already, and having more would be a massive diminishing return. So I would rather have skill damage percentage than electro enhance. So both slots are skill damage percentage. So this one is, and also this one is. So aside from that, the other adjustment I did is the helmet. So I'm currently using the helmet of the Mighty Chariot. It's actually insane how much DPS this gave me. I did not do the best rotation because I did not use the EX2 separate from the EX3. I did them in succession, so I lost some uptime on the Chariot banner effect, but I still did like 580 mil damage. Yes, 588 mil damage on Blade Maiden in Abyssal Frontier. So that is basically the highest on my server. Yeah, the next highest is 426 mil by the Starbreaker, but I do have the highest damage right now in my server, so the PS5 Asia server. So aside from that, nothing really changed. I guess aside from that, I changed the mounts. So I do not even have max effect. I have the 5-star effect. So I got shot for 2 of the mounts, the limited ones. I'm not that concerned with getting the extra 2 more, so 7 and 9 effect. But I'll eventually get it if I find the mounts to be pretty cool. And this mount is pretty cool, so I got it, and also the surfboard is pretty cool, so I got it. Aside from that, I believe I wanted to say, oh yeah, the pets. So actually, this pet is pretty insane in comparison to the Crystal Fox. So because the base stat of this terrible tornado pet, the Tatsumaki pet, is crit rate. It gives 4% crit rate, and also 15% crit damage, and some electro enhance. It's actually insane how much it scales if you have a lot of the other stats already. So if you have if you do not have crit cap, or you have around 80% to 85% or 82% crit cap, crit rate, the Tatsumaki pet is actually insane for your build, because you can use this food that gives 8% to get you to 90%, or 110%, and then you can get the full use of the over cap effect of the super amplification skill of the Tatsumaki pet. So this converts 1-to-1 to crit damage, and yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. And the reason why for mine it is 80% is because mine is Blade Maiden, and Blade Maiden set gives 20% crit rate on the 4 set. So that is why I have 80%, or ideally I want 82 with the food blood. It'll be not 90, and that'll be exactly 10% over crit cap for the Tatsumaki effect. So yeah, as you scale, definitely the Tatsumaki pet might be better than the Crystal Fox. But if you don't have a lot of gear and stats, then you might be better off with the Crystal Fox, is what I concluded. But right now, I'm scaling, so I want to use the Tatsumaki pet. So that's it, and I'll see you on the next one.